Karl McKaigue, congratulations on your dual player. I suppose everybody asks you the question, what's it like being a dual player, Slaughtneil?
Very, very difficult. We'll not complain about it because we're lucky enough to be one at the minute, but it certainly is a very demanding schedule. Between both codes and trying to prepare for top teams, you have to really think a lot about your preparation, and that includes your gym work, your training, even in some ways your eating and drinking and things like that. So it's very difficult, but as I say, I'll not complain too much because we're going well at the minute.
There must be some great work behind the scenes between John, Joe, Mickey and Mickey, of course, the hurling manager. It must be unbelievable.
They would sit down, both management teams, with a committee at the start of each month, and they would pencil out a schedule, and there has to be a few amendments here and there just because of the way things change, but all in all they do a very organised and professional job, and that allows us just to come out and just worry about the training and not be thinking of any of the admin duties at all.
I suppose the thing people will always ask you as well is, how does the training work within Slaughtneil? Is there a magic formula?
Not really. It's not an ideal situation because you always feel you could do more in either of the codes if you had more time, but look, that's not the hand we're dealt at the minute. It's sort of week in, week out. You'd go with hurlers one week and footballers the next week, and you just tailor it that way coming up to the big game. So as I say, it's not ideal. Sometimes you feel you're out of touch in the hurling, and likewise when you haven't been at football in a while, the same thing applies. But as I say, it's not an ideal situation, but we're doing at the minute what works for us, and hopefully it'll continue to serve us well in the future.
A couple of massive games to come now, obviously against the McKaigue and Nemo Rangers. Very, very difficult opponents in both games.
Absolutely. Nemo Rangers, the most decorated team in All-Ireland football history, and the McKaigue, they were All-Ireland champions there back in 2015 when they beat Cushendall in the final. So, certainly a very, very tough ask. Two games that we're probably going to go on as underdogs, but we'll have plenty of self-belief. Our preparations will be top class as always are, and hopefully we'll just have enough to win it in both days.
And of course you'll be thinking ahead to the summer as well. Derry will come calling as well, won't they?
Absolutely, just keeping a wee eye on them at the minute through the McKenna Cup. They've got off to a good start, first 2-1s out of 2 games, so that'll probably qualify them for the semi-final, but it'll be certainly good to get back out in the county game come whatever time of the year.
And in terms, obviously, of Slaughtneil, a very special club to everybody involved there, isn't it?
Absolutely. Take great pride in our 3 codes around the club. It's very, very much a community effort around our parts, and everybody, whether you're a player, a manager, a general volunteer, all share the same sort of spirit and the same sort of passion for the game, and that'll continue.
You're a dual footballer and hurler. Is there room now for ladies football as well to go with the Camogues?
That's certainly one thing that's been put to me before. I don't see why not. I'm sure the interest is there. You started from the underage up, and there's no reason why it couldn't be started.
Another dynasty?
Well, hopefully, all going well.